Stream my song Lame Bitch on SoundCloud.
You ain't paid the bill this month, better rent it. Matter of fact, nigga, where your motherfucking grill at? I ain't really with all the motherfucking shit, that, and this, that, so you can this, that, and that, too. You lame ass bitches, cause you lame ass bitches ain't doing shit. Bad bitch really get into the shit. I'm thinking that you never been into this. And when I come.
What's up, guys? So, I'm doing a different approach with the video, with how I want the structure of this conversation to go, so it can be informative and also helping to others and myself. So the first question, 3 series of questions that we're going to get into, and the first one is, what hurt you the most from this experience? Woo! What hurt me the most is being deceived. And I'm not saying necessarily being lied to with character. You know, we all go into things in certain situations and trusting what we see out of a person and not really knowing a person. You know, show themselves, their real selves is when they're tired of faking it. So crazy. I want to really shout out Heal Feminine, any divine feminine who's tuning into my channel and, you know, inspired by this video. You need to head to Ashley Davis, Heal Feminine, her channel. Definitely. She's a divine feminine, spiritual. She's a tarot reader. She's a really inspiration in my life and guidance. And before I really start this video, I want to pray kind of thing. You know what I mean? Because I don't know what the enemy or whatnot. And I'm not scared. You know, I don't know what people, evil entities have trying to come against my life. So I just want to ask God to shield and protect us, me, through this video, and let my truth and my words help others. Amen. Okay? So we gonna get into it, y'all. Like I said in the beginning, we have 3 series of questions. And the first one is, what hurt you the most? Deception. Deception, manipulation, and time. I'm not worried about wasting time, but time is of the essence, and I worry about it. I was a person who was, last year, if we can backpedal, I chose to be alone. I did a 360 in my life. I cut off people who weren't meant for me, family, friends, anyone. I was really solely focused on getting Amber, getting Pisces together. You know what I mean? And by all means, I don't care. You had to go if God was leading me to cut you off. And I'm not saying in a cocky way, it's just what it was. And I feel like this year is doing the same thing, you know. And I have learned our wants and needs are not God's wants and needs. And we can't let our ego get in the middle of that, in the way of that. And to say all of that, I want to get into the reason why this is a Heartbreak and Moving Forward video. I fell in love early January. I had COVID early January. And after I got over it, I was on Tinder, you know what I mean? I don't take Tinder serious, and it's crazy how ironic it happened, because I was just about to delete it. You know what I mean? I was single last year, like on my grind, you know, really didn't pay attention to guys, took guys serious, you know what I mean? And stayed to myself. Because I always said, if I'm going to date someone, I date someone like me. If I can build someone to date, I'll build myself. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure you guys feel that same way, you know? And I definitely took time to work on myself. I never brought anyone around my family or anything like that if it wasn't serious. I didn't play any games about me, and I still don't. But, you know, earlier January, I fell in love. Someone swept me off my feet, and it was just so good. Oh, my goodness. Everything was more like honeymoonish. You know, when you fall, like you really find someone or someone come around and reciprocate love. I'm a person who always wanted everything I give to people reciprocated to me, you know. And that was off bat one of the things I cherish the most about this person. And we stayed together for 3 months. And everything was great. Everything was lovely. Anything you can imagine, supporting each other in our business ventures, loving each other, drawing, meditating, you know, just what I idealistically thought a relationship would be, what I always dreamed of or thought of, you know, if I ever was to date again, because I was bachelor, rich auntie with no man, no kids. That's what I wanted. That's what my journey was, you know what I mean? But you can't help who you fall in love with. And it was To go back to the question, when I say what hurt me the most, deception and manipulation, is because all those things he portrayed, he was not that. He was living up to something that he was kind of lying to himself, and he was so stuck in his ways to the point he was just telling me, I'm selfish, I'm this, I'm that. Basically what I got from it, you're telling me who you are and I can deal with it or not. And we all have choices of what we want to deal with. And no, I wasn't going to deal with it. And in the midst of me being stern, this was my first time really like trying to fight for something, because usually I'm good at letting stuff go. Like it's no serving no purpose. I want to let it go before I really get emotional and tap into my Pisces, sensitivity and that, rage. And I fought for our relationship the last week. Even the last week, I didn't even know it was going to be the last week we even be together. You know what I mean? He started acting different, mood swings, stress, Person might tune into this video, or someone he may know. I'm not saying this person was a bad person, but our time was not meant to be. And the type of woman I am, he wasn't willing to take on that. I felt like there was a lot of invalid excuses, I'm selfish. I was selfish a year ago. I met you and I altered that, because if somebody tell you, I'm gonna give you $18 million if you stop smoking weed, what you gonna do? Stop smoking. You gonna stop. People make time for what they want to make time for. So those no excuses, all right? So that's the first question. I'm gonna leave that alone. That will hurt me the most. Being someone that you're not. The second question is, what am I doing to heal? And people don't accept healing. People try not to accept healing as soon as the breakup is over. But I've learned, drinking and partying, drugs and all that shit, it does not do anything but make it more depth, the pain more depth. And I don't want to go through that. Last year, let's backpedal, last year when I was single and, on my own little journey and whatnot, there's a lot of things that hurt me, and I dealt with it. I chose to deal with it because I don't want to ever deal with it again. I choose to deal with it now, because when I do move forward, I don't want to be able to have the thought of thinking about it again. So my healing process is to pray more and watch more, and be patient. My healing process right now is to take care of my body, get my health back, falling in love with working, keeping myself busy. That's my healing process. And in the midst of in acknowledging my emotions and my feelings. If I cry, I'm acknowledging it. I'm going to cry. If I'm upset, I'm sad, and I feel like distancing myself, I'm going to distance myself. I'm acknowledging it, So that is my thing with healing, and just being around people who is for me. The last question is, what am I doing now to move forward? And this is exactly what I'm doing. I'm being transparent. I'm being real with my truth and how I feel. You know what I mean? And what I was shown and how I was handled. I'm being real about it. I'm moving forward with my music. Pisces, #1 female artist. Manifestation is real. And I'm going to learn how to manifest when I'm high vibration. I'm changing my diet. A lot of things I chose not to do anymore. And I just really hope this video helped. I really hope it helped you guys, or help any woman or man in a situation where they thought this was the thing. Single, I was by myself for so long, did so much self-work, and then I thought this was it, and you lost hope because it didn't go through, And what Ashley said, Heal Feminine, go to her channel. She said this was a decoy for what you really are going to step into. Okay? And I'm going to let you guys go to her page. I'm going to put her link at the bottom, or her name. And you can check both videos out, because what she said today was very inspirational. I'm just so thankful for my viewers. I'm thankful for anyone I can help. And y'all, with all those beautifully broken things that have been said, I'm dropping a new freestyle today. You feel me? Doing It Well freestyle. I've never did the freestyle of Doing It Well, but it is on my SoundCloud. You guys go to my SoundCloud, Pisces Davis, or just Pisces. And check out my Instagram. I posted another freestyle, juvenile, slow motion, yesterday. Call her Pisces. CALLHAPISCES. Call her Pisces. You know what I mean? And check out my YouTube. All right? Check out my YouTube. You know? And thank you. Bye-bye.